And we're back. Episode 14.
Heck yeah, man.
How's it going tonight?
Life is great, man. Life is good. It's hot, but it's good.
Yeah, it cooled down. We were like 95, 100 days almost. And then today it was like 84 or 89. I don't know.
We've been
77 right now.
we've been in the low hundreds for seems like 2 weeks or more. It's 101 right now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It is. It's nuts.
Did you do the egg on the sidewalk trick?
Now, I don't want to ruin the sidewalk.
Oh, we got some people in the chat already.
Sweet. Let me see if I can switch over to the comments here.
Real Heaven's Guardian, Fire and Steel. I think those two were the first in there. Let me scroll. They talked quite a bit back and forth here. Tim D is in the house.
Oh,
Brian Cochran.
this is an even one, so it's on my channel tonight, huh?
Yeah, it's on your channel tonight.
Cool. Hey, everybody. Cheers.
Laza. Rob growing out the beard. No.
Yeah.
I shave it with like one of those things where like there's always a little bit there. The like the 5 o'clock shadow look all the time.
Right.
I just haven't done it in a couple days. Niagara Falls. How's it going? Jimmy's Bar and Grill.
Oh man, I need to check out Niagara Falls. I've never been there.
Yeah. We got Mike G. With Big Cat. John Connor.
I was watching something Big Cat did a couple nights ago. I can't remember what it was. Maybe it was a brisket flat or something on his channel. I can't remember.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it showed up as a suggestion. I was like, let me check that out. Shoot, that looks
good. John Connor, ever heard of rub under chicken skin before smoking?
Always do that.
Yep. Peel it back. I don't do it all the time. I think Troy just said he did.
Yeah, I do. Always.
We got Skip from Long's Quest. Austin Higgins. Ski Girly, the beard was better.
Some people like the beard, some don't, you know.
The Guy Show, what's going on?
Heck yeah, man.
Matt Mosman. You've helped so much with his briskets.
Appreciate that, Matt.
T-Roy always cooks responsibly.
Always, man.
Says Martin.
Chilling
We got Niners Nation. Bass and Barbecue. Woo! So what have you been up to since last week we talked? Anything good?
Went and saw the new Top Gun movie. That was pretty doggone good. I enjoyed that.
You went to like the actual movie theater?
Yeah, the theater. Yeah. Man, this is a cool theater, man, because we hadn't been to this theater before, and it's real close. And it's got it's got limited seating. You have to reserve your seats. And man, we get there, and it's a power recliner you sit in to watch the movie. Real nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and they sell alcoholic beverages and stuff up in there, and they have.
Oh yeah.
They had. I didn't see it, but the wife said they had the kids icy, the slushy machine, whatever you call it.
Right.
An icy machine, but it was whiskey and Coke.
Nice.
Might have to try that next time I go.
Yeah, we have one of those around here. Like the real fancy seats, and they come out and order. You order dinner or whatever, drinks, whatever it is. They have people come around.
Yeah,
been there in a long time. Let's see, another chicken question. Do you guys dry your chicken wings in the fridge for a couple hours before you're cooking them so they're crisp? Yeah, I try to remember to do that.
I do too.
But most of the time, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I usually do. Yeah, like you said, if you have time,
Yeah.
I usually go 2 to 4 hours and put a little cornstarch on it. That's all I do.
Yeah. I'll if I remember, I'll take them out the day before, dry them, and then put some like kosher salt on them, and then throw them in the fridge uncovered.
Yeah.
Overnight.
It works.
Yeah. Yes, it's Mario.
What's up, Mario?
Fire and Steel says it was a great movie.
Yeah, it was a good movie. Sure was.
Kevin Windsor. Watching movies responsibly now.
Yeah, I'm not a huge movie fan, but that one was one I wanted to check out. I've been hearing so many people say it was really good, and it was. I enjoyed it. Real good.
Yeah, Judge Swept said it's a good sequel.
Yep.
Let's see. Laza, do you guys smoke cigars? If so, what do you usually go for? I don't, but
I usually do smoke a cigar on my lives. I don't have one tonight. I like Davidoff and Ashton. You know, those are my two favorite brands.
Kevin from Hawaii.
Hawaii. I need to go to Hawaii sometime, man. It's beautiful out there.
Martin, but the Hunsaker hanging rib rack. Do you recommend a heat deflector or water in the bowl? I'm not sure.
I'd probably go with the heat deflector. Depends on what you're doing with it, though. You know.
Yeah.
Just kind of play around with it. You know, test different things, see which one works best for you. It's kind of how I do it.
Yeah. What's your beer of choice during your smokes?
Whatever's cheap.
Yeah.
Now, if it's winter time, I like me a little bit of a Jack Daniels or some kind of whiskey. You know, sometimes I'll go with some of the local stuff. But yeah, I in the winter time need a little something to warm me up. I'm not going to do a beer, you know, with smoking a cigar.
Yeah, just whatever I have in the fridge, like a Corona something or PBR or whatever I ended up picking up. Something was on sale, maybe.
Yeah.
Or sometimes like a cool IPA or something, you know.
Yeah, I used to do IPAs, man, but I can't handle the bitterness of the beer anymore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'm kind of steer away from IPAs. I like lagers, pilsners, you know, the lighter golden colored beers nowadays.
Yeah. What do you have tonight?
I think it's the same one I had last week. Let's see. It's a local brewery.
Oh, you didn't finish it yet?
Nah, man. Not yet. Texas Ale Project. This is Pantera Golden Ale.
Fancy.
Yeah, it's got a little flamage on the front, man, on the label.
Yeah.
I like that about it.
I'm just doing the Corona.
There you go, Texas Ale Project. That's what this is.
Yeah.
I think it's out of the Dallas area. It may be out of Austin area, but I think it's out of Dallas. Can't remember.
Let's see. Where did that go? Oh, here it is. I had this highlighted for a second. Cooking with Big Cat says he owes you a Cohiba.
Oh, he does? Okay. I'm down for that.
Sounds good. No, really any cigars for Brian Cochran anymore, but I have a full pipe of cherry Cavendish from time to time.
Man, I ain't smoked a pipe in a long time, but I love that too. You know, back in the day, I used to work at a bank back in the accounting area, and I would sit in the back and smoke a pipe. And the tellers up on the front line, they loved it when I lit my pipe up, man. They love that smoke. Yeah, that's back when you could still smoke inside the building.
Yeah, inside. Shane likes the Keystone Light.
That'll work. Yeah.
Hey, Steven's in the house. What's going on?
Steven.
Let's see. Yes, as Mario's answering Martin earlier on the water bowl question. Water bowl might be the way to go when hanging ribs, unless you cut them in half and then hang them.
Yeah. Yes. Kind of what I was hoping to, but you know, I've never used one of those rib rack hanging things like that. Not that Hunsinger, but you know, just play around with it.
We got Josh. How's it going?
Oh, Josh, dude. Josh and Babe have a second channel that they've started where they're RVing a lot.
Yeah, the vlog channel.
Yeah, man. I've been checking that out. That is fun, dude.
Yeah.
And you know, me and my wife probably gonna start doing something like that. So I'm watching you guys, Josh. Y'all got to train me, okay? Y'all make the
That's right.
mistakes, so I don't make mistakes out there when I'm doing it.
Yeah. Let's see. Dos Equis with salt and lime.
Ooh, I like Dos Equis, yeah.
Yeah, summertime.
Yep, heck yeah, man. When I go to a restaurant, that's usually what I get.
Shane thinks it's Shane thinks it's Wednesday today.
No, I was thinking it was Saturday, but Rob emailed me and said, "Hey, jump on." I was like, "Okay."
uh, let's see. Bush Light. Usually, I don't know if there's a Bush Latte. I bet he meant to type light.
Yeah,
Bush Light.
must be Bush Light.
Yeah. Unless there is a Bush Latte, I said no.
Yeah, yeah. I like Bush Light, Natty Light.
Yeah.
You know, the cheaper stuff. You know.
Yeah. Quint says hi. Oh, he was over at the TNT live. I didn't know Thyron was live. Cool.
Neither.
He's selling that barbecue sauce now. The mop sauce he's got.
Oh, is he?
Yep.
Thyron
It's
got
I think it's bbqtnt.com. You can go there and buy his mop sauce he uses. His family recipe.
Cool.
Let's see.
I hadn't met Thyron yet. I've come close.
Yeah. Yeah,
seemed like a good guy.
Yeah, I've had him on lives a couple times, or been on lives with him. He might have been on that Joshathon thing we did back a while ago, that 12-hour live.
I see John Connor asking about Scott Ray. I do watch him from time to time. I'm not that huge of a fan where I watch all of his videos, but when I see him come up, I'll watch him every once in a while. Yeah.
Gary Weldon. Put my saloon seat in the Esmeralda to do a brisket, and my heat got out of control.
Ooh. Yeah. That's happened when I've used lump charcoal in my Weber Smoky Mountain. Or in the offset too.
Yeah.
Put a little bit too much wood in there, and she starts getting a little out of control, and I've got to kind of just deal with it until the fire, gets down a little bit.
Slow and sear, not slow and seat. Put the slow and sear in there to do it. I would think that wouldn't let it get out of control. Maybe if you're lighting too much charcoal.
Yeah, that's really the only way that would happen.
Yeah, you're just gonna let it corner and let that go.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about like trying to get my my Weber Smoky Mountain or my offset up to temp quicker than I really should, because I was late starting it or something.
Yeah.
And I put too much fuel in there, and it just goes crazy and just like it's 400 degrees, and I'm like, whoa, calm down. I'm like taking the lid off or opening the lid on the offset, trying to let that heat out, but that also lets air back in, and you just got to deal with it, man.
Yeah. Jared's here. What's going on?
Cool. How you doing, Jared? Hope to see you this weekend, man.
In Iowa, they call it Bush Latte. So that wasn't a typo. That was on purpose.
All right.
Now we know.
Yeah, now we know. If I ever go to Ireland, I won't be
Iowa.
over in the bush. I'll be hitting some of that Irish whiskey.
Yeah.
Come on.
Let's see what I missed here. Bob Dawson. How's it going, Bob Dawson? Let's see. Shiner Bock is a nice palatable beer when in the mood for something heavier. I think I've had that.
Shiner Bock's probably one of the only Bocks that I will drink. I usually don't go with the darker beers myself, but I do like Shiner Bock. And Rob,
Iowa.
It's made in Shiner. It's in Shiner, Texas. That's the brewery in Shiner, Texas.
There you go.
South of Austin, south of San Antonio, actually.
That would have been a good trivia question.
Yeah.
In Iowa, the state bird is a flying pig.
State bird's a flying pig. That's a good one. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That can't be right, man. Come on, man.
JT Young has the opposite problem with the slow and sear on his 26-inch Weber. He can fill it full of briquettes, start at one end, and they hardly want to break 200 on the great surface.
Huh.
Yeah, I would just light it up both ends, I guess.
Or maybe like a quarter of it, and then start the snake method thing happening. Because that's the 26-inch. That's a big pit, man. You know.
Yeah. Well, the slow and sear has that, like a quarter of the grill is like a basket, and then there's like a water spot.
Yeah.
So what they could do, maybe if they're not getting up to temp, only fill that halfway, and then put the rest in a chimney and start it with that instead of just starting a couple. And that'll get more of them lit at once.
Yeah. Again, just play around with it. See, I don't have I don't think I have the SNS for the 26-inch that I've got. I think I just have the baskets.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, Jared said he, Melissa, and Andrew will be at Chef's house.
Cool. Yeah. All right. See you this weekend then, man.
Jeannie's Point. How's it going?
Hey, Jeannie.
The Blue Avenger. Still have your Yoder? Want to sell it?
I gave my Yoder Wichita to my son, and he's using it right now. I've got the Lone Star Grill.
All right. Let's see. He's guessing it's because it's a newer grill and hasn't been fully sealed up yet.
Could be part of it. Yeah. Could be. So do some more cooks on it. Cook some chicken or some pork, something fatty in there to kind of splash that grease around in there, or spray it down on the inside before you use it, and that'll build up.
Yeah. But I try to get more charcoal lit at the beginning. That way you have, instead of having like 2 or 3 lit the whole time, you have like 7 lit the whole time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and what are you using for fuel? Is it just regular like Kingsford briquettes, like Tim D's wondering?
Yeah, try some lump.
Switch out to lump.
Yep.
It's bigger pit.
I was surprised how big the 26-inch is. I mean, it's a good sized pit.
Yeah. Let's see what we got here. Well, we got about 46 people in the chat.
Nice.
And if anybody ever misses one, you could always check out in the description. There's a playlist link. Has all the every week's on there.
Yeah, and if any of my fans, y'all not familiar with Rob, go check out Rob's channel. I think the links will be, well, he just mentioned the description. So.
Yep. What's the most underrated seasoning you've ever used? Any protein? Asks Bass and Barbecue.
Underrated seasoning? Huh. I'd say something like marjoram, or like some kind of herb that you normally would not use. Like, for instance, when I make pizza, I like to put a little fennel seed in the meat, or sprinkle some fennel seed on the pizza before I bake it.
Right.
I just love that. It's almost like a licorice flavor that the fennel seed and anise or anise seed will give the same basic kind of flavor too. So check those out. I mean, just little simple things like that make a world of difference, and people eat it and are like, "Ooh, what is that I'm tasting? I'm not familiar with that," But it gives you that little extra pop that people love,
Yeah. Yeah, I would say even just looking at it another way, going with the less is more kind of thing. Just salt and pepper on steak. Kosher salt, thick ground black pepper. That's it.
Maybe a little cayenne.
And then that's it for real.
I actually like putting salt, pepper, and cayenne on my my briskets.
Yeah.
Because that cayenne flavor will kind of mellow as it smokes and cooks, you know.
Yep.
So it's not super spicy, but you get a little bit of flavor, little bit of touch of heat.
Yeah.
That's a trick I learned from Russ over at Smoky Ribs. Putting a little cayenne in the brisket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The favorite smoked desserts. He's planning on doing a smoked bananas Foster soon.
I've actually done bananas Foster on the smoke. Yeah, that I would do that. That's very, very good. Definitely. Also, like maybe some. It's not bananas, but like peach cobbler or apple cobbler, something like that. Some kind of a cobbler would be really good. But don't use a strong smoke wood. Use some kind of fruit wood.
Yeah. See, so JT's gonna try lighting like a half chimney or so in there instead of just lighting off a corner.
Yeah, I think that would help a lot.
That should do it. What does yogurt do to meat as a tenderizer? I know I've tried it in tenderizing chicken before.
Yeah,
I can't tell you if it worked.
Is it the people in India that use yogurt to marinate like chicken and different?
I don't know.
Stuff? I'm pretty
Somebody
sure.
does it. I read about it a couple years ago and tried it.
I'm pretty sure it. I think it's the enzymes in the yogurt. Or I don't think it's like, maybe it is bacteria. It's something in the yogurt. It's good for your stomach, but that same kind of stuff breaks down the meat a little bit. You know, it's not going to break it down totally unless you leave it in there forever, I guess. But it's almost like putting your meat in like an acid wash, I guess. But the yogurt's not going to be as strong, and it'll help flavor the meat as well. If you throw some kind of a rub or something, or salt, pepper, garlic in your yogurt, and then marinate it.
Yeah.
I think over in India they do a yogurt with curry in a lot of their dishes. I think, if I remember right.
Okay. Little fish in the kitchen. Marcel.
Cool.
Joe's Smokehouse.
Yeah.
There's what's up, Big Troy?
What's going on? Big Joe.
Yeah, enzymes in the yogurt, acidity in the yogurt.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
Live bacteria cultures.
Yeah.
Buttermilk too.
Yeah, buttermilk is very good. I always, not always. Most of the time, I like to marinate my chicken pieces in buttermilk before I fry it.
Yeah.
So much more tender and juicy. Ooh, man, makes a world of difference.
All right, I'm gonna grab another beer here.
All right.
Be right back.
All right, I'll try to watch the
chat. Watch the chat.
Holy cow. That's not me, is it? I think it's Rob. Yeah. Well, I'm glad everybody's doing good, man. Hope y'all beating the heat. Hopefully it's y'all having a great week. Yeah, buttermilk is similar to yogurt. You're right. Somebody asked me today if I've ever tried putting mayonnaise, a thin layer of mayonnaise, on a brisket, similar to what you would do with like mustard. You know. Now, personally, I've never tried that. Brother James said he tried it once, and I think he said he did it on some chicken, and it turned out okay, but he hadn't done it again. So that tells me that, you know, kind of hit and miss maybe, or it wasn't his taste profile, you know. So have any of you guys tried using mayonnaise as a binder, just a thin layer of mayonnaise instead of using Worcestershire like I do, or mustard? Have you used mayonnaise, and how did you like it? What, did it come out okay? Did it help tenderize the meat at all? Did it give any extra flavors you weren't used to? Kind of give me some input on that.
Somebody just did that. I'm looking at my YouTube page now to see who just did that.
I see Brother Kenneth in the house, North Texas Barbecue Addicts. How you doing?
Smoking Joe's Pit Barbecue. This happens if you use mayonnaise on a brisket as a binder. I didn't watch it yet, though. It just says this happens. I guess we have to watch it.
Huh. And that was Kenneth that said that?
No, this was Smoking Joe's Pit Barbecue.
Oh, Smoking Joe. Okay.
Yeah, it says this happens if you put mayonnaise on a brisket. But then you got to watch to find out what this is.
No mayo. Screw that. Okay, I see that.
Edward Smith, how's it going? Been a few weeks.
John Connor, I hang my chickens with the open end down, so the grease drippings can get on the charcoal and kind of vent back up into the meat and give it a little extra flavor. That's how I do it.
Misses you there. Hung out with Harry Sue 2 weekends ago in North Dakota.
North Dakota, holy cow, man! Well, good for you. Hope Harry's doing good. Hope you're doing good too, Kenneth. Hope to see you soon, man.
Good to see you guys. Haven't seen you guys in a few weeks. What's up, Charlie?
Yeah, we're switching back and forth on channels.
Yeah. So if you wanted to see last week's, just go down, hit the playlist down in the description there, and you could just bookmark that playlist. We'll add them each week. We do them.
Or just subscribe to Rob's channel. Shoot.
Yeah, or just subscribe to both channels. Let's see, what's the lowest temp and longest cook you've ever done brisket? Cook time and rest time.
Oh, I've got a video on that. Me and Justin from Baby Back Maniac. It was a 3-day cook, basically. It was the total cook. The total cook. It involved 3 days worth of getting everything ready, filming, resting.
Right.
I think the cook itself was like 36 or 38 hours, and it was I had a request from one of my fans to do a bone-in brisket. So I got my hands on one, and I want to say that thing was I think it was 28 or 30 pounds, and I cooked it on my Yoder Wichita. Justin came in the evening that I was putting it on. I think we put it on 11 or 12 midnight, and we knew it was going to be a long day the next day. So we both went to bed probably, Justin went to his hotel probably about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I shortly went to bed, but I kept waking up every hour to check the fire. And then Justin came back the next morning, and we stayed on that thing the whole day. And again, it was about I'm going to say it was like a 36 to 38 hour cook, and we let it rest. It didn't finish until the second day, we started at night. So the next day, it didn't finish until it was like early in the morning the next night or something, and we let it rest. I put it in foil, put it in a cooler, wrapped it with towels. So we ate it the third day. and it was still warm. We had it like around lunchtime that third day, and it was still warm. It was still 140, 50 degrees, warm enough to eat.
Oh, wow.
That was a very long cook, and me and Justin were extremely tired.
Yeah.
Just search my channel for bone-in brisket, and you'll see the bone-in brisket as a thumbnail on my Yoder Wichita. How about you, Rob?
I've only done a few, 3 or 4, and then the last one I did, I think it's maybe 17 hours or so.
That's a long cook. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Man, I wish you could see me and Justin trying to figure out how to. I wish you could see me and Justin trying to figure out how to carve that bone-in brisket up.
Yeah.
It's basically a plate rib rack. We had to cut off of that brisket.
Right.
It was bad, man. We had fun.
Real Fred Flintstone stuff going on there.
That's a good time. I'm glad I had help on that cook too.
Kind of says he's seen that one before. Your bone-in brisket video.
Yeah, that was an awesome time, man.
Charlie had said he is subscribed everywhere. Just he's been bouncing around, summertime vacation hours, getting his days messed up.
Oh, I see West Coast Cajun cuisine. There you go. He's got some great Cajun dishes, man. I love watching his channel. Hey, cheers to you.
How's it going?
I want to say he's in California. I'm not sure.
I bet he's on the West Coast.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he's in California.
24 bone-in brisket, 24 pound. Sounds big.
How long did that take you, Kenneth? Took you a long time, didn't it? Probably about a 32, 34-hour cook, maybe? I want to say mine was like 28 pounds or maybe a little more.
Charlie Ellenberg did a brisket Friday, got it to 190, and then put it in the oven at 160 for 17 hours, and ate it Saturday night.
Yeah, that'll work too, man. I've done that before too, man. It gets too late at night. I'm tired. Eyes are burning from all the smoke. I'm dehydrated. I just want to get some rest. Yeah. I mean, you've already got the smoke on the meat. Throw it in the oven. Let it finish in there. Nothing wrong with that.
Yes, sir, California.
Cool. Yep, I thought so. He's really got some great dishes, y'all. Y'all go check him out. West Coast Cajun cuisine. And I'm kind of biased because I'm come from Louisiana myself, so I love his style of cooking.
So he ran a little hotter, 280-ish for 25 hours.
Yep, that'll work. I think me and Justin cooked about 275 on that one. We knew it was going to take a long time.
That sounds like fun, though.
Oh, it's good times. Yeah, it is. You know, get to hang out in the pool all day while you're just throwing a chunk of wood on every hour, you know?
Yeah.
But having to throw that chunk of wood on every hour don't give you much rest.
That's right.
You got to be there and put it on, you know, otherwise you're fired out.
Yeah.
Would I do another one? No.
No.
I'm getting too old for that.
Yeah.
It was good, though. Some real tender meat, man. And that rib rack that we pulled off there, boy, that was some tender meat. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, that was good. I think that was better than the brisket, to be honest with you.
Huh. Let's see. I'm going to say this town wrong. Homa?
Homa.
What is it?
Homa.
Homa. From Homa,
Louisiana. That ain't far from where I grew up, man. I grew up in Port Allen. So that's just a hop, skip, and jump away from it, man.
Yeah.
Very familiar with the area.
Hey, Russ. Smoky Ribs.
Russ is up. Hey, man. Cheers, brother. Good to see you.
Just got home from 3 days shooting video.
Man, can't wait to check that out. Were you?
He was editing last week too, I think.
Yeah, Russ got it going on, man. He's putting out videos 2 or 3 times a week. It looks like. I don't know. Is that somebody saying "sweet"?
Yeah, I just got rid of him.
Oh, okay.
I think I did. Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, Kenneth agrees with me about them beef ribs on the brisket, man. They rock, bro. I mean, they legitimately they rock by themselves, but when you got them, you know, paired to a brisket and you're cooking it all at once,
yep,
that was the best part of the meal for me, man. Them ribs.
Told by some followers they want to see you two cook again.
They want to see us cook. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I bet they do. Yeah, I'd love to have you down here anytime you want. Just let me know when you're in town there, Kenneth. I'd like to get Justin back down here too. I talked to Justin, Baby Back Maniac, yesterday, and
yeah,
we need to get together. I miss hanging out with my buddies. I'm actually going down to see Chef Johnny this weekend, and Jared he said he's going to be down there with his wife. So Jared and Melissa, we'll see y'all this weekend.
Yeah,
Chef Johnny's.
So, yeah, Rick's Barbecue and Specialties.
Oh, brother Rick, yeah, man. Hopefully I get to see you down at Chef Johnny's as well.
Blue Avenger says Nicholas is cooking spam in the chat tonight. Yeah.
Ooh. Well, I wanted to mention at this thing, I keep getting the YouTube twirl thing over here. Rick's Barbecue and Specialties, man. Y'all check him out. He's got some rubs that are excellent. I did a cook yesterday. I actually filmed it, so the video will be coming up hopefully this week.
Galinda something, right?
Yeah, Galinda. Yeah. He's got, I think it's 3 different rubs, and man, they're excellent. Y'all go check him out. I think it's Rick's Barbecue Specialties .com or something like that. But go to his channel and or reach out to him, and he'll give you the link where you can go purchase it. Really, really good stuff. You know, if you have a pantry full of Uncle Steve's and Cosmos Q and stuff like that, you want something a little different but really good.
Yep.
Check out Rick.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a good guy too.
Yeah, he is.
Let's see, Charlie. How many grills do you have, Rob? I
was asking you that last week, I think. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, 3, 4. I think four grills I use and a griddle. How about you? How about the spaceship you're gonna try out with you were gonna do chicken on it, right?
Yeah. Actually, I don't know if you can see it. It's right.
There it is.
The stainless. Yeah, I did.
Yep.
That's what my upcoming video is going to be. Hopefully this Thursday or Friday, I'll put it up.
But you're gonna hang the.
Yeah, this
you're
past
hang
weekend.
the ribs.
Yeah, I hung ribs in it, and that's the video. Yeah, it's
nice.
Ribs hanging in that thing.
Cool.
But for my first cook, I just put some chicken leg quarters on grill grates and used it as a regular grill. And my wife said that was some of the best chicken she's ever had. And I actually overcooked it. I didn't pull it until it was like 195, 200 degrees, somewhere in there. So it was overcooked, but it's still very moist, tender, juicy, flavorful. So I went and bought some ribs, and that's what I made a video on. The ribs turned out great, and I did use some of Rick's rub. That's what made me mention Rick's Barbecue and Specialties. So those ribs were jamming, y'all. And this is a great little cooker.
Yeah, I'm trying to get
It's made by Orion. It's the new Orion Bullet cooker, is what it is.
Seeing if I could find Rick's. Does Rick have a link for his?
It's not. Yeah, it's what is it? It may even be Galinda's. Hang on, I'm gonna go get his bottle. You got it?
Yeah, maybe there's a link on the bottle. Rick, you don't have a link on your website for it. You have a Sucklebusters link. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see any. Oh, see you, Kenneth.
I think I remember. I think you have to email him.
Yeah.
I don't think there is the bottle. That's not the one I used yesterday, but this is another one.
Yeah, I saw there was I'm gonna put his public email he's got on his site, or he's got it on his YouTube. I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah, just go to his YouTube channel, go to the About section, and get his email and email him.
Yeah, I put it in there. It looks like you did, because I did it through StreamYard.
Cool. But yeah, man, really, really good rubs. And he didn't ask me to do this or anything. I love his rubs, you know.
Yeah.
So it's good stuff. Go check him out.
So Kenneth had to go. He had to run.
You know, if Rob was making some rubs, I'd get some of Rob's rubs too.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kevin Windsor says Rob cooks chicken in front of his chickens. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So Rick says just send an email.
Cool.
Right, good. I put that in the chat.
Coco, what are you doing?
Sucklebusters in the chat. Dang, what I miss. T-Roy cooks the man, the myth, the legend.
I like Sucklebusters too. That's good stuff.
I was saying hi to you, Suckabusters, in the chat.
Oh, sorry. He's talking about rubs. There you go. Galindo's Texas BBQ at gmail.com.
Yeah.
Oh, you did that, didn't you?
I did that through StreamYard. That's why it looked like you did it.
Okay. I was going to say, I didn't do that, y'all.
Yeah, it gets fancy over here.
Too much high tech.
Yeah. Let's see, Suckerbuster says they were watching a video of you and your brother cooking up a brotherly count from like 6 years back.
Yeah, me and my brother Sean, Moonshine's Roadhouse. He's down in New Orleans cooking up a storm. I think he puts up videos every Saturday morning. So Moonshine's Roadhouse on YouTube. Y'all go check out my brother Sean. He's actually my brother. Yeah, we had some good times. Like I used to go visit down there, visit family and my grandma and all them, and we'd hang out and have a nice cook and crawfish bowls and all kind of cool stuff. We had a good time.
Yeah.
Well, I see Tess is in the house. How you doing, Tess?
Yep.
Haven't heard from you in a while. Tess got a great channel too, man. I think she's approaching 300,000 subs on her channel. I think I could be wrong. She's doing good.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Got all kind of people dropping in.
You know what I wanted to bring up?
Oh,
I forgot.
you
I didn't know. I didn't remember. I still don't remember the other thing I was going to bring up.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll forgive you.
The first thing I was going to bring up was the Choco Tacos. No more Choco Tacos. So I ordered a what is it? A waffle cone maker, like a press or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I ordered one of them on Amazon. It'll be here tomorrow.
Is it the waffle cone shape or is it the taco shape?
No, it's just it's like a regular waffle maker almost, except they make them really thin. So when you get them off, they're hot and like pliable.
Right.
So then you just bend them. You could put them in like a taco tray, or you could wrap them around a triangle so they make a cone. So yeah, that'll be fun. So I'm going to make a video for how to make a DIY Choco Tacos.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
But try them on my own first, though.
Well, of course, yeah.
But yeah, it's a sad day. No more Choco Tacos.
Yeah, sad.
You see them out there, buy them up, and put them in your freezer.
That's what I was actually. That's what I was thinking of doing. If
yeah.
you get them, yeah.
Let's see. Have you used the Spider Grills Venom?
Oh, I haven't heard of such a thing. What is that?
No, temp controller for the kettles.
I have not heard of that.
It's like an air blower guy, I bet, with a.
I don't use those a whole lot. When I first saw them coming out, I bought one, and what I found is that it blew ash up into my meat. Maybe I just had too strong of a fan or something, but I never did care for it a whole lot. I'm old school. I like to watch the fire. I like to man the fire, and just do the thing the way I grew up. So I'm not into all the fancy tools and stuff like that as far as electronic, trying to keep the fire going and stuff,
Yeah. Smiling Swine.
Probably why I don't have a pellet grill.
Yeah. Smiling Swine in there, Brother Troy.
What's up, Smiling Swine? How you doing, bro? He's got some great rubs too. I'm just saying. got a bunch of rub people out there, man. That's why I don't make them myself. There's too many people out there making rubs.
Blevins got to go. Have a great night. West Coast Cajun.
Tess, you'll get there, babe. You'll get there. You got some great videos, girl. And you've been there about as long as me and Russ, too. If not longer, too. She was saying she's not quite at 250,000 subs yet, so she's getting there.
day off tomorrow. Told the family cook whatever you suggest. So our dinner is in your hands. Any suggestions?
Ooh. I'd say pulled pork sandwiches, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, either that or pork ribs. Yeah.
Either sounds good to me.
Yeah. I see pork in your future.
Yeah. And if you're not a fan of pork, I would say maybe a chuck roast is in your future.
You know, honestly, what I'm thinking of myself, coming from Louisiana and being in the South and all that, and
Yeah.
I don't know where Greg's from, but dude, I love biscuits and gravy, homemade biscuits with some milk gravy. You know, the sawdust gravy, whatever you call it.
Right.
It's kind of a grayish color gravy, and because it's got a lot of black pepper in it. Put some pulled pork in the gravy and let that simmer for just a little bit. Thicken the gravy up. As it simmers, it'll thicken up, and you pour that over some homemade buttermilk biscuits, and you talk
Right.
about some fine eating. I got a
Yeah.
video on that too, but man, it's been probably 8 years since I made a video on that, and that is some fine eating. I like to cook that as often as I can.
Yeah.
I just like the down home, old style cooking, you know, from my upbringing, you know.
Yeah.
Man, my grandma would cook, you know, hoe cakes and she didn't do waffles, but we did pancakes, hoe cakes made out of corn, uh, French toast, powdered sugar on it, stuff. Of course, homemade breads, homemade biscuits, stuff. You know, homemade gravies, tomato gravy, white gravy, brown gravy, meatloaf. You know, fried catfish. You know, just man,
Yeah.
just southern type cooking, man. That's good stuff. I miss that.
Yeah. Let's see. So yeah, Greg, I think either pulled pork, maybe some baby backs or something, or if you're not into pork, a nice chuck roast or something.
That'll work.
Let's see. Circle Buster's making pulled pork right now.
Nice. Bet it smells good.
We tried the hardcore carnivore black. I have not.
I bought some, and I did try it on a steak, and you know, honestly, I thought it had too much of like a charcoal type flavor to it. I wasn't a fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't tried the charcoal rubs.
I didn't like her carnivore red blend either. I'm just not a fan of Jess's rubs.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I like watching her cook, but her rubs,
Right.
they're not for my taste anyway.
Right. Let's see. Rusted a pulled pork mixed with pulled chicken, topped with Memphis barbecue sauce, sirloin cap, bacon, and an egg, all on one sandwich.
Woo.
So trying to figure out what to call it.
The Memphis mashup.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. You can thank me later.
Yeah.
That sounds good though. Sounds real good.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Heck yeah, bro.
Let's see. How do you like the Auto Kamado? Oh, I love it. I had it. This video I used 2 chimneys of charcoal, of lump, and it ran for 38 hours. And it probably could have gone at least another 10.
Dang.
But at like 225. But I mean, it is like a set and forget. So you don't have the like what Troy was just saying. Like you're not sitting there like tending to the fire, making sure things are cool, adjusting the vents. That's fun too. So I don't use it all the time.
Yeah, it gives you time to sit and listen to some tunes and drink a beer or two, and you know, just hang out with your friends if you got any friends. If not, you got your dogs,
Yeah.
wife, whatever.
Or if you got good food, then maybe you'll make good friends.
Yeah, there you go. And neighbors, I'm sure, love it.
That's right.
I just saw a. If I can find it again, where'd it go? Come on, man. Doggone it. I can't remember who said it, but somebody was talking about shrimp and grits.
Right.
I'm thinking I'm gonna do a video on crawfish étouffée and then shrimp and grits. I actually had shrimp and grits last week, and it was fabulous. And I want to show you. I want to show you guys how I did it. It's very simple. Very simple. But
Nice.
shrimp and grits, definitely. That's
Yeah.
good stuff. Oh, I see Jeremy, 1982 up there. Good to see you, Jeremy.
Oh, I
Cheers.
know.
Bro. Cheers.
I'm not there yet. I'm almost down to there.
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
Charlie says, make that video, please. I love fat back molasses with sausage gravy biscuits.
Woo, fat back molasses. I ain't heard that in a long time. Yes, I know what you mean.
Fire and Steel just started selling pulled pork to the local dive bar. Really weird watching people order your food off a menu and not hating it. That's good.
That's very nice when you get people that love your food, man.
Yeah. Now we're down to the Jeremy message.
Cheers, Jeremy.
So Jeremy. Let's see. So we got about another 10 minutes or so left.
Yeah, that's cool.
Let's see. Oops, I missed Viet Al barbecue sandwich is the name for the.
Yeah, she's trying to help Russ.
Yep. What's Troy's favorite cooker?
Favorite cooker? I still say it's probably my Weber Smoky Mountain. I just love that thing. My other one, if I had to choose one for versatility, I'd say my Weber kettle. And as far as offsets go, I'm telling y'all, the big one back here, the big stainless steel one, the straight back in the back, back there. That's the Grubbin. That thing is freaking awesome, man. I love that Grubbin. I love
the Grubbin. Yeah.
The Grubbin, man. It's awesome, man. It's basically an oven that burns wood to heat it up. It's different than an offset, but man, you can fine tune that thing much more than you can an offset.
Huh.
And the flavor, you don't get as much smoke flavor as you would from a regular offset stick burner, but this thing burns. This thing burns wood, and you get that same flavor. And it's all insulated. I just love cooking on it, man. I love cooking on it.
More Grubbin videos. More Grubbin videos.
Yeah, I need to make some. Yeah, you're right. I do.
I remember you saying there was a story for you and some people saying that was a really heavy thing. Trying to get it into your backyard.
It came crated up. It already was fully assembled. I just had to uncrate it and then get it from my driveway down the side of my house to my back patio back here, back pergola. But I've got river rock on the side of my house.
Oh, yeah. It's not going to roll over that.
I tried putting down some sheets of plywood down there, and I think it's about 650 pounds, and I couldn't move it by myself. So I called up some friends. I got Alton from Dogfather Barbecue and Brother James, Eamon McClamor. Got them over here, and the three of us were able to finally get it to the backyard.
I bet they're not as big fans of the Grubbin as you are.
No, I still haven't cooked on it because of the whole thing happening. They haven't been over here to eat any meat off the Grubbin yet, so I need to have them over. Because I got it delivered. I got it delivered a couple of years ago, which is right around the same time that all this we can't see each other's stuff happened.
Yeah. Yep. Greg says, okay, gonna do the pulled pork on Kamado Joe. Make some gravy and biscuits.
There you go.
Perfect. There you go. Perfect.
I got a video. It's like 9 years ago, but check that video out, dude. Biscuits and gravy with pulled pork, man.
There you go. What's the best thing you've done on the Santa Maria?
Ooh, that's tough because I love fajitas. But I did. Heck, what's the name of that cut of meat? I'm not gonna remember it. It's not skirt or flank steak. It was a different cut of hanger steak. Hanger steak on the Santa Maria. Hanger steak. Yeah, that's the piece of meat that goes around the esophagus. I think it is.
Okay.
Very, very tender. It's almost like eating beef tenderloin, but you get that you get the same beefy flavor as you would from a skirt or some other like ribeye type flavor. It's really hanger steak. Look it up. Very, very good. And it cooks
Raul Films
fast.
says, nice. Says we need some Mexican recipes, tacos, etc.
Dude, I need a recipe for Spanish rice.
Yeah.
Man, we love Mexican food. We love the Tex-Mex here where I'm at in Austin. And my son lives in Albuquerque, so we get true Mexican out there. Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. But I just can't cook it, man. I when I do it, it's not anywhere near restaurant quality. And I don't want to put up a video that I'm not that proud of. You know, I mean, I'll eat it.
Yeah.
You know, but
Yep.
like just seasoning for ground beef to make ground beef to. You know, it's
Yeah.
there's different flavorings that go in there, and I just hadn't quite nailed it yet. So,
Jeremy says he'd love to see a good old Mama Jean recipe.
dude, I would too. I miss my grandma. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I've got plenty of her recipes, and I no longer have to ask her permission to put her recipes out there. So,
Oh yeah.
God rest my
Trumpet Master. How's it going, Trumpet Master?
Ooh, Trumpet Master, good to see you, bro.
Let's see. Right after get the same barbecue you did your fuel test on to save on charcoal and wood. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Yeah, check out the video. It's kind of unbelievable how long it went on 2 chimneys.
2 chimneys?
Yep, 2 chimneys, 38 hours.
Dang.
Plus it had, but I had to shut it down because we had storms coming in. But there was at least enough in there for another 10 hours to make it 48.
And that was on your new Auto Kamado thing?
Yeah, yep. I'll have to do it again, but this time make sure there's no rain coming, no storms.
Yeah.
I mean, rain's fine, you know, but
not while
this was saying like hail and big winds and this and that, and I was like, yeah, I'm not going to be videoing during that.
No.
Let's see. We're going to wrap it up here pretty soon. I'm just looking to see if there's any kind of standout questions that I missed here in the last couple of minutes. Quentin Nelson's going to do a couple of chickens on the Kanka this weekend and mop it with Thyrans. Nice. Quentin, that was a good thing. So you ordered the new mop sauce and you got it already. Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, if anybody wants to get that, I think it's bbqtnt.com. Get TNT's mop sauce. Let's see.
Yeah. Hey, babe.
How about beef tongue? Have you ever done that? Brian's wondering.
No, I'm not into tongue. I'm not into mountain oysters either.
No tongue or balls.
Nope.
Billy Bong Thornton's wondering what you're making for the class tonight.
What class? Huh? What?
I think he's saying for the chat. What are we cooking for them tonight? He's hungry. Hanger steak is delicious, says Rick.
Yeah.
Smoking Joe's here. Smoking Joe's here. We got to start over.
Sweet. There you go. What's up, Joe?
Levi's here. How's it going, Levi?
Yeah, cheers to Albuquerque. I agree, man. Albuquerque's cool.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe Albuquerque. I think Albuquerque's higher than Denver. It's over a mile high.
Yeah. Yeah, Smoking Joe, we actually brought up your channel earlier. We were talking about using mayo as a binder. I knew somebody did it recently. So I looked through and I remembered it was you. Oh, Test Cook's got to go. Laundry to do.
Good to see you, Tess. Teresa, good to see you, girl. Appreciate you joining in.
Let's see. Do you think you will get the LSG pellet smoker?
If I do get one, I would probably get that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't really have room for it right now, but yeah, maybe down the road. Yeah. You know, because the older I get, the more I don't like to stay up 24/7. You know.
Yeah.
Trying to do some cooks and stuff. And there's no way I'd ever have a restaurant or do some catering or anything like that. Man, that's too much.
Yeah. Rockin' Robin Cooks has a great Spanish rice recipe.
Rockin' Robin. I know Rockin' Robin's got a great recipe. And Rockin' Robin, she was over here at my house, I don't know, several years back, her and her husband. Great to see you jumping in there, Rockin' Robin. Oh, that's Smoky Rip saying it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Russ said it.
Okay. Sorry, Russ. Thanks, Russ. Yeah, I know Rockin' Robin's got all kind of great Mexican, Spanish type dishes and stuff. Yeah, she does. But yeah, Rockin' Robin actually came over here. It was great to see her, man. Great to meet her.
I think I remember that. Suckerbuster says, "What's your favorite thing to wrap in bacon?" I'll say chicken thighs, boneless.
I say filet mignon or ribeye.
Yeah.
I actually like ribeye wrapped in bacon.
Yeah.
Takes a couple of pieces of it, but you know.
Let's see. Smoking Joe's said bacon rack salmon.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Is there a better rub than Killer Hogs on the market? I've actually never tried Killer Hogs.
I haven't either. There's plenty of great rubs out there. Just depends on
your
rubs
out there.
Yeah,
depends on what kind of mood you're in. Yeah.
Depends on your own taste.
All right. Well, I think we're caught up pretty much.
Well, very good.
Do we watch Derby Barbecue? I don't think so.
I'm not familiar with Derby Barbecue. I see a little fish in the kitchen in the house. I appreciate you joining in too. Great to see you. And she's got a little channel over there too. Y'all go check her out, man.
Yeah, Marcel, I think, right? Let's see. Castle Hive says, "Hey."
How's JB doing, man? JB's doing good. Yeah, JB's doing pretty good. He's making more videos on Facebook now than he is on YouTube. But I talked to him, I don't know, a couple of months ago, and he's doing really good.
That's good. Let's see. Have we met Malcolm Reed? I have not.
I haven't either. No, would love to, but no, I haven't.
Yeah. Jeremy would love to see a collab with you and Chud.
Yeah, we're going to try to do that. I've actually talked to Chud. He's not too far from me, so we're going to try to do that. Appreciate that, Jeremy.
Let's see. And that's pretty much it from the chat that I can see.
Yeah, Kevin, I like JB's Camaro too, man. He's got a pretty mean pickup truck too. And you should see his son's Jeep. Holy cow. Lord, that thing, oh man. Yeah. Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
JB and his family, his sons are into racing, and he's actually got drag racing stuff on his channel too. So way back in the day. But yeah, they like to hop up engines and make them sound good, and they like to squill the tires and get the law enforcement chasing them, and then outrun the law enforcement. You know what I mean?
And then outrun them. Yeah. Well, all right, folks. I think that's going to do it for tonight. It's about an hour or so, and covered a bit of ground here.
Yeah, appreciate everybody.
What's that?
I said I appreciate everybody joining in.
Yeah, it was fun. A lot of great questions tonight.
Yeah, it was.
A lot of great people in the chat. All we had was that one guy spamming a little bit, but it was all right.
Yeah, it was fine.
He's just having fun.
Yeah.
So, right, everybody. Check us out next week. We'll be on my channel. So go check that out. Links in the description below there. And again, we're doing kind of flip-flopping my channel, then his channel, my channel, then here, my channel, then here. Yeah, there's the pink thing over there.
Pink flamingo, man.
Pink flamingo.
That's a tall flamingo. I got two of them. One at each end.
All right. Everybody be safe.